It's opening day for the 2027 MLB regular season, and this Nationals team, they're kind of stacked. I mean, at least on paper we are. We have 5 All-Stars in our starting 9. They are Mookie Betts, Juan Soto, Will Smith, Oneil Cruz, and Eric Guevara. And oh, by the way, the other non-All-Stars are Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Franmil Reyes, Austin Martin, and we'll see what we get out of Christian Vaquero this season. But obviously, the offseason had a lot of questions marked to it, of course, surrounding the All-Star, one of the best players in the game, and Juan Soto. We'll see what the future does hold for him. But again, likely there will not be a decision made on Juan Soto until the trade deadline in July, when we can really maximize his value and potentially move him on to a contender, likely in the American League. If we do trade him, go vote in the poll in the community tab section of the Greedo Plays channel if you do want to put any input on if we should trade Juan Soto or not. 700 of you have voted. 66% of you say yes, we should trade Juan Soto, and then 34% saying no. Again, it'll all really come down to how Soto plays this season, but again, you got to factor into him not being on the Nationals in real life in a couple weeks or in a week. So again, a lot of things circulating the Soto decision. We'll have to wait and see on that. Also, folks, make sure that subscribe button down below if you have not yet, and also go make sure to follow us on the socials. Great Plays YT over there on IG and on TikTok as well. But let's get into this game. Shane Bieber making the start tonight for the Mets. He is the ace, of course, for New York. 3.53 was the ERA last season, and a 12-12 record as well. Mookie Betts comes up first in the 1-2 pitch. Betts gonna hit an outside fastball. Of course, the reigning World Series MVP is gonna fly out into center. 1 gone in the inning, and here's your Nationals lineup to kick off the 2027 season. It goes Betts, Soto, Guerrero, Reyes, Smith, Cruz, Martin, Vaquero, and Guevara. Of course, we also got Elijah Green waiting in AAA, playing for the Rochester Red Wings. You'll likely see him maybe the middle of the season. We'll have to wait and see, as we are just going to go 1, 2, 3 in the top of the first. There you go. Your reigning champions, the Nationals, and here comes the new ace for the Nats as well. He was in the Brady House and Jacob deGrom trade. It's Jack Flaherty, ERA of 2.17 last season for the San Diego Padres. Welcome to the Nationals. He's going to strike out Harrison Bader. 1 gone in the inning, and now it will be the only All-Star for the Mets. It is David Bodie on the 1-2 pitch. Bodie's going to get popped up in a very shallow right. Mookie Betts has got it. 2 up, 2 down, and now up will be the DH in J.D. Davis. 1-2 pitch. Davis in the ground, right to Austin Martin. Martin to first to Guerrero. 1-2-3 bottom the first for Jack Flaherty. Of course, his first as a member of the Nats. Franmil Reyes, though, is going to strike out to kick off the top of the second. That is going to be Bieber's 3rd already in this game. And now we've got 1 gone for Will Smith. Smith is going to walk on that fastball inside, so 1 out. Runner on first. Oneil Cruz, the batter on the 3-2, rips one down the first base line. That one's going to get through. We will send Will Smith to 3rd, and Oneil Cruz stays put at first. They're on the corners with 1 out. Big opportunity for Austin Martin on the 1-1 pitch. Martin into right. That one's going to be caught by Max Kepler. We're going to send Will Smith and test the arm. Kepler to the plate. Not in time. Will Smith makes it 1-0 for the Nationals. Of course, got to give some credit to Austin Martin with the RBI and the sac fly as well. Christian Vaquero is going to pop out, though, to end the top of the second into center field. We move to the bottom of the second. Up for the Mets will be Francisco Lindor, still on this New York team. Lindor is going to pull one deep right. Soto going back. He cannot get there. That ball stays fair. Ground rule double for Francisco Lindor. He'll be standing on second for Brett Beatty, and Beatty's going to hit one by Oneil Cruz. It looks like the Mets are going to get that 1 run right back. Vaquero in left field will get it in, but it is now 1-1 thanks to the RBI double by Brett Beatty. Back-to-back doubles for New York puts a runner on second for Wolf. Richie Wolf's going to strike out, though, on that Flaherty slider away. 1 down for Max Kepler on the 3-2 pitch. The former Twin walks in the knuckle curve. First and second now for Tyrone Taylor. Full count. He's going to hit one shallow right. That ball's going to get down. Will they send Brett Beatty to the plate? They will. Soto comes up throwing, and Beatty is safe. The Mets go up 2-1. Thanks to yet another hit here in the bottom of the second. That one's going to be grounded softly to Austin Martin at short, so of course we can't give the double play. We'll get the runner out at first. It'll be on second and third for Harrison Bader, and Bader is going to roll over to short to Austin Martin, but the Mets take the lead here in the bottom of the second. We go to the top of the third. Here comes the NL All-Star, Eric Guevara. He's going to get locked up on a knuckle curve. 1 down the inning for Mookie Betts. Will be a full count. He'll hit 1 on the ground, but right to third and straight to Brett Beatty. Beatty to Wolf. 2 down in the inning for the chosen Juan Soto on the 3-2. and Soto is going to get popped out into center field. It will be another 1-2-3 inning for Shane Bieber. That one is going to be squeezed in center by Harrison Bader to the bottom of the third. David Bodie at first for the Mets. It will be a 1-1 pitch inside fastball. He'll turn, but straight to El Finamino and Christian Vaquero. The phenomenon has got it. One down in the inning for J.D. Davis. 3-1 pitch inside fastball. Somehow he takes that one right center field. Guevara is going to try to bring it back in the park. That one's up and it's out of here. J.D. Davis makes it 3-1 for the New York Mets, 398 feet. It is his first, obviously, of the season for the Mets. It'll be their first home run. It is now 3-1 with Lindor at the plate. He doubled in his last AB. This time he's going to hit one like 5 feet, but it's going to be good enough for a swinging bunt single. So Lindor's on first for Brett Baty. On the 3-2 pitch, Baty takes a ball, and it will be ball 4 and a slider down. They're on first and second with one out for Richie Wolf. Wolf into center field. That ball gets down. Guevara going to show off the arm. Going to the plate. Eric Guevara is going to cut him out. Don't run on Eric Guevara. There'll be 2 gone in the inning for Max Kepler, and he's going to, oh my goodness. Deep right field. Can Juan bring it back? It's a high arcing one. That one's up and it's gone. Second home run of the inning for the New York Mets, 375 feet for Max Kepler, and not the debut the Nationals wanted for Jack Flaherty, not at all. I mean, 6 runs in not even 3 innings, as here comes yet another hit. Tyrone Taylor up the middle. Flaherty goes 2 2/3 before we have to head to the 6-8 relief pitcher. Our long reliever, it's Jackson Rutledge. Rutledge is kind of taking on that Johan Duran role. Duran's back in AAA. Honestly, he shouldn't be down there, but due to some contractual obligations, we kind of have to have Rutledge up here for now. Anyways, we'll probably move Duran at the deadline. But still, Rutledge is going to get the last out of the 3rd inning. We're down by 5 here in opening day. Luckily, it's not banner night, and luckily we are not again at home for the first game of the season after winning a world championship, but being down by 5 to the damn Mets is disgusting as Will Smith hits a fastball. I thought that was going to go farther into center. It's not. 2 down in the inning. Can we get something out of the top of the 4th? The runner on first, O'Neal Cruz, full count up the middle. That ball is going to not get through. Wow, it's going to be played by Francisco Lindor. We're done with the top of the 4th, still down by 5. Jackson Rutledge coming out of the pitch to Harrison Bader. Bader going to pull one into deep left field. There is Christian Vaquero. 1 down now in the inning, and for the Mets, it will be David Bodie. 1-1 pitch. Fastball up and in again by Rutledge. Vaquero going back to the warning track. He's got a lot of speed out there, and honestly, Vaquero is pretty good defensively, and that's where we do get a lot better if he is playing every day in the outfield. Soto's not bad out there. Guevara is really good in the field. Defensively, we should get a lot better. It's just, again, can we get the bats going? And again, can we just get our power bats going? Because that's honestly kind of what we rely on. It's just, if we can get the power going, if we can hit home runs and we can hit home runs effectively, we're going to be a dangerous team. Because, like, we're not going to hit for average. Like, Christian Vaquero's home run or bust, it feels like. And we've had Vaquero for 3 years. He didn't play last year for us. He was down in AAA. I don't think I've seen this guy, like, get more than 1 hit a game. I've seen this guy get, like, 2 hits in his entire stint with us. Eric Guevara's going to pull a fastball deep right field. Oh, my goodness, that ball's got carried. Wow. I mean, don't play no guidance. We're still down by 4 to the damn New York Mets, and we're the reigning champs. But anyway, Eric Guevara goes 368 feet into deep right field. It'll be the first home run of the season for the Washington Nationals. It's a 6-2 game, so there is some signs of life for the Nationals as, okay, Angel Hernandez behind the dish tonight. That's going to be a ball. All right, Soto comes up on the 3-2. Going to pull one deep right field. Just get down for me, baseball, in the corner. Oh, no, it's not. To the bottom of the 5th, the Nationals at least get 1 back thanks to the Guevara home run. Francisco Lindor, though, is going to get that 1 run right back. It's 7-2 after, okay, Lindor is going to match the Puerto Rican God's home run. And I saw a comment, I answered it, but if you were wondering why I call Eric Guevara the Puerto Rican God, it's because it's an AEW reference. Sammy Guevara is called the Spanish God in AEW. It's been his nickname for a while, so that's why I call it Eric Guevara, an auto-generated guy who I just needed something to call him the Puerto Rican God because in the game he's from Puerto Rico. That's really all that is. Anyways, the Mets have got him on first and second with 2 outs, and oh my, they're going to put up 10 in not even 5 innings. Deep right center field. That ball's way out of here. We are getting pummeled on opening day. 425 feet. The Mets are up by 8. They got another runner on. We brought in TJ Antone. Antone's going to get us up the inning, but again, we're down by 8. Going in the top of the 6th, this is great. Vladdy comes up first in the 1-2, gonna hit one hard in the ground. No, I mean, it's not a horrible swing. Lindor's gonna, Lindor is gonna take Wolf off the back, so we'll take it. Vladdy's on first, 106th pitch for Franmil Reyes. He's gonna walk, so Bieber's probably done. No, they're gonna keep Bieber in, and okay, Will Smith's gonna take 1 yard. All right, still no guidance considering we're down by 5 runs to the New York Mets, but at least we're going to make this one respectable. 417 feet for Will Smith. Again, postseason hero, postseason MVP Will Smith. All right, we're making it interesting, though. And here comes the former Washington National. It is Alex Wood. He's kind of fallen off since he has left our squad. ERA at 5.66 now for Wood. I think he spent some time in Toronto, and now he's in New York, and now he's a long reliever. So he's basically in their Jackson Rutledge role. Anyways, Vaquero is going to fly out to end the inning. But again, we're down by 5. All right, there's some life, I guess. And there is a double play by Brett Baty to end the bottom of the 6th. Martin to Betts, Betts to Guerrero. Get used to calling those 3 names back to back to back. on those double play turns. And okay, Alex Wood's just going to hit it. Eric Guevara. After hitting a home run, Guevara gets put on first, free pass. And now Mookie Betts in the 1-2 hits one. Okay, Lindor's got it. They're going to get one. Betts will beat at the throw at first, so he'll be on first base with one out in the inning. Juan Soto comes up in the 3-1 lefty. Lefty, one walks. Okay, it's getting interesting. First and second, one out. Vladdy Jr. on the 3-2 pitch. Pulls one deep left field. We live and die by the long ball. And that one's not going to get out. So we'll have one down in the inning. To the plate will be the former National League MVP and Franmil Reyes. Will be a 2-1 pitcher. Fran Ram! Okay, now we can play no guidance. Because now it's getting interesting. It's a 2-run game here in the top of the 7th. Franmil Reyes goes 397 feet. And the Washington Nationals have scored, 6 unanswered runs? This game was once 10-2. It's now 10-8. They stay in the fight. And now this one gets very interesting here in Queens. So Alex Wood with a not good pitching performance. In comes Sean Reed, Foley ERA of 3.13 in the 2026 season for him. And here comes Will Smith on the 2-2 pitch. He'll strike out. But again, it's a 2-run lead. We now go to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Washington National debut for Tyler Rogers. He had 50 saves last season. Now he's just working in a bullpen role, but he had an ERA of 1.94 last season. He was really productive, and again, he doesn't throw very hard, but he's got that, funky arm delivery and motion. And we're going to pick up the first out right there. That's going to be a fly ball in the right field. 2-1 Soto. Max Kepler now comes up with a 1-2. Got him looking. Sinker away, sets him down. Tyrone Taylor's 3 for 3 in this game. He'll now be 3 for 4 because he ran into Tyler Rogers. Juan Soto. Okay, can we adjust the baseball? There we go. All right. To the top of the 8th. Again, we're in this game. Here comes O'Neal Cruz. He walks. Yeah, tying run to the plate. Who would have thought? Tying run to the plate. It's Austin Martin. Is he still in the roids? No, he struck out. By the way, O'Neal Cruz stole second, so he's on second for Christian Vaquero. Oh, and Vaquero just doesn't pick up the slider, and he strikes out. It was like a half steal, half hit and run. It just didn't work, and Vaquero strikes out. Okay, down to our final 3 outs, but first, Camilo Doval comes out and pitched the top of the 9th. ERA of 3.08 last season for the All-Star. Doval will see Patrick first in the 2-2 pitch. Swing and miss. Slider down and in, sits him down. 1 gone for Harrison Bader. Strike 3 looking. Fastball up and in, sets him down. 2 gone now for David Bodie. Can Doval strike up the side? He won't. Bodie's just going to ground out softly to Mookie Betts. Betts over to Vlad Jr. Let's move to the top of the 9th. Matt Foster coming out for the save for the Mets. He got 20 of those last season, area of 3.14. That's put together some hits here in this inning. Eric Guevara, though, not a great start. Guevara is going to pop out into very shallow center field. In center will be Harrison Bader. 1 down for Mookie Betts on the 1-2 pitch. Betts gonna hit a cutter deep right center field. That ball. Okay, no, they're shifted. Okay. Yeah, 2 down in the inning. Last hope is Juan Soto on the 2-2 pitch. Juan's going to be 0 for 4 in this game, and the New York Mets are going to win this one by a score of 10-8. The Nationals just couldn't get hits. Like, we're going to see the final box score in a few moments, but again, we live and die with a long ball. I don't want to be too dependent on that this season, but I mean, if we're being honest, that's what we're going to be dependent on for a lot of games. The Mets are going to win. I'm happy with the fight we showed. I mean, again, we only had 4 hits, but 8 runs, so kind of weird. The Mets have 12 hits, 10 runs. Again, we stayed in the fight. We scored 3 runs in back-to-back innings, 3-run bombs by Will Smith and Franmil Reyes. I'm happy with the game, not happy with the outcome. Again, you play 162 games for a reason. We'll be fine. We should be able to make that push for a second straight World Series championship. So, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 113 of the Washington Nationals Franchise Mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you like if you are enjoying this series. Thanks for watching, and Mamba forever.